They say Halloween began when the veil between worlds thinned, but what if it never truly closed? Every October 31st, millions of people wear masks, unknowingly mimicking an ancient ritual meant to fool the dead. But here's the chilling truth. Some spirits might still recognize your face. Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Nightforge. Today we're journeying beyond the candy and costumes to explore the mystical origins of Halloween, a time known to ancient Celts as Samhain. This isn't just about spooky stories. It's about a profound moment in the wheel of the year when the boundary between our world and the spirit world becomes almost non-existent. So, what exactly is this thin veil? Imagine our reality and the spirit realm as two parallel dimensions, usually separated by a thick, impenetrable wall. But on the night of Samhain, this wall thins to the consistency of a sheer curtain, allowing energy, messages, and even spirits to pass through more easily. This is why it's considered the most potent time for divination, ancestor veneration, and communication with those who have passed on. The ancient Celts didn't fear this time. They respected it. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the beginning of winter, the darker half of the year. It was a festival of death and rebirth. They believed that on this night, the spirits of their ancestors would return to their homes. To welcome them, they would set an extra place at the dinner table and light bonfires to guide them. These bonfires also served a dual purpose: to honor the sun god and to ward off any malevolent spirits that might also wander through the thin veil. This brings us to the tradition of dressing up. The Celts wore costumes made of animal skins and heads, not just for fun, but as a form of spiritual camouflage. They believed that by disguising themselves, they could walk among the spirits unnoticed, avoiding any unwanted attention from mischievous or harmful entities. So, when you put on your Halloween costume, you're tapping into a tradition thousands of years old, designed to navigate a world temporarily shared with ghosts. But how can we, in our modern lives, respectfully and safely connect with this powerful energy? It's not about trying to summon ghosts with a store-bought board. It's about quiet reflection and personal ritual. One of the most beautiful Samhain traditions is creating an ancestor altar. This can be a small, dedicated space in your home. You can place photos of loved ones who have passed, perhaps light a white candle to honor their memory, and leave offerings like their favorite food or a glass of water. It's a simple, heartfelt way to say, you are remembered, you are loved, and your wisdom is welcome here. Another powerful ritual is a dumb supper. This is a silent meal eaten in honor of the dead. An empty chair and a plate of food are set for the spirit world, inviting your ancestors to join you. The silence allows for a different kind of communication, one that isn't spoken but felt. It's a time to listen to your intuition, to the whispers of your heart, where messages from the other side often reside. Pay attention to your dreams, to sudden ideas, or a sense of comforting presence. These are the subtle ways the spirit world communicates when the veil is thin. Of course, with this openness comes a need for protection. Not all spirits that cross over are friendly ancestors. Just as in our world, the spirit world has a full spectrum of personalities. Before engaging in any ritual, it's wise to create a sacred, protected space. You can do this by imagining a bubble of brilliant, white light surrounding you and your home. You can also burn protective herbs like rosemary or sage, or place salt across your windowsills and doorways. State your intention clearly. Only spirits of the highest love and light are welcome here. All others must pass by. This sets a firm but loving boundary. So, what are some of the signs that you're experiencing the effects of the thinning veil? You might notice an increase in synchronicity, meaningful coincidences that seem too perfect to be random. Maybe you're thinking of a grandparent and you suddenly smell their signature perfume. Or you might find objects in your home have been slightly moved, or hear faint whispers when you're alone. Electronic devices might act up, flickering or turning on and off by themselves. These are often called spiritual hellos. Instead of being afraid, try to approach these moments with curiosity and respect. Acknowledge the presence by saying, "I see you, and I wish you peace," before asking it to move on if it makes you uncomfortable. Divination is particularly potent during this time. Whether you use tarot cards, scrying with a black mirror or a bowl of water, or simply automatic writing, your intuitive channels are wide open. Ask questions about the coming year, seek guidance from your ancestors, or simply ask what messages the universe has for you. Write down any impressions you receive, even if they don't make sense right away. Often, their meaning becomes clear in the days and weeks that follow. This is a powerful time for self-reflection and gaining clarity on your life's path. Samhain is ultimately a celebration of the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. It teaches us that death is not an end, but a transition. By embracing this time, we can heal our grief, honor our heritage, and connect with the timeless wisdom of those who came before us. It's an opportunity to look at our own shadows, the parts of ourselves we keep hidden, and bring them into the light for healing and integration as we prepare for the quiet introspection of winter. So this Halloween, as you see the jack-o'-lanterns glowing and children trick-or-treating, remember the deeper, more mystical meaning of the night. Take a moment to light a candle for your ancestors, whisper their names and thank them for the life you have. Embrace the magic of the thin veil, listen to the whispers on the wind, and know that you are part of a story that is ancient, powerful, and unending. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the heart of Samhain. I hope this gives you a new perspective on this magical time of year. If you enjoyed this video and want to explore more topics like this, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments what your family traditions are for this time of year. Stay safe, stay curious, and have a blessed Samhain.